What up, gang? This time the date is right on the bit that I said. This is episode 63's. What? No, wait, this is episode 62's bonus content. So I fixed the thing and then got it wrong again. So W. This is episode 62's bonus content, recording it same day. We have Man Like Minikill on, and we don't do intros here.
Welcome
in. Hey, at least the episode's gonna be right for next week.
Oh, I mangled my camera. That's why it's to it. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, normally, we would figure out, I say normally, because this is February, the greatest month in the year. Did you know that UK Black History Month is actually a different month to the US one?
Yeah.
I'd believe it.
No, I found that out this year.
Are you dead ass?
Yeah, dead ass.
That's crazy.
Yeah, shout out to Tari.
Didn't you think it was weird that you heard about it twice a year?
Nope. I didn't hear about it a second time a year.
I'll be real. Sometimes.
I heard about it one time a year. UK is in a great spot right now. So we'll finish off the cookout ones in UK Black History Month, which is October. Instead, we're actually going to talk about cards because we had some really insightful stuff where we were talking about retrains and how they can really up the power budget for a deck without us having to commit a new line. And another place that does retrains and additional lines of support are locals packs, which some of you wouldn't know about. They don't go to locals, but I know everyone that's seeing this in February when it was recorded is a true locals enjoyer and loves the Digimon card game, and they would love if these cards were added to the locals pack. So we're going to design some locals packs to fix some decks that need some support and buff some ones that probably don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of that he said is truth nuke.
I'm an avid locals pack hater more often than not, simply because the cards just don't feel great. But they some of them turn out to be amazing, and some of them turn out to be.
Yeah, Landrumon's like one of the best cards I've ever read.
Icemon.
Yeah.
The devices were all pretty crazy. And I mean, some of them were so good they went into what's it called? Into Demon Lords.
But they were so spread across everything. Why do they not just put all the devices into the main set? Why did we need to wait? Why did I need to wait for 2 separate local packs?
Hey, the Millenniummon players waited. Look where they're at.
Yeah.
I had to wait 2 separate locals packs for Justimon cards.
Yeah, but at least you got them. Just think.
And then
if you didn't have those Justimon cards in locals packs, when do you think you were going to get Justy support? Do you look me in the eyes and tell me you think that you're going to get an advanced deck set this year that has Justimon cards in it?
Of course I'm not, because it's Justimon and he is the hated version. He's the hated one out of that entire series.
The last guy that shows up in the Mother D Reaper final fight, by the way, that doesn't have an advanced deck set. So he technically should be next.
He won't. He won't. I'll tell you that right now. He won't.
Can't wait for it to be Ancient Garurumon.
It's going to be Marine Angemon. They're going to be like, oh, you know, we finally needed him to get more support.
On top of that, I also had to wait for a locals pack for my Dorimon. Yeah, Dorimon from a Chronicles deck to start working.
Oh yeah, that shit was criminal.
And the deck still doesn't work. That's
because the deck sucks. Fellas, do we have a start?
Yeah, throw up one for you here.
Go on.
So sometimes when they make these locals packs ones, they do commit to like next card in the line. And it's interesting, like Liberators basically spent a year getting them to a degree. It was mostly the main cast. The B plot gang didn't get them. They got their promos either from like the Tyranno X, while not being a Liberator, for example, was a box stopper, but they eventually would get the emblems. But a lot of those decks are, especially the B gang, are like OG Digimon from like the 90s getting like some love. So like the Frigimon and the Tyrannomon are actually so OG that they had identical cards back in BT1. They were the jamming level 4. So like a fun little reference there. But they were kind of like picked because they were Digimon who had like existing archetypes that needed like a guy to like them. But that isn't true for all of them. And Taiga from Digimon World was a Tyrannomon enjoyer before Ryutaro was on the scene. And I think it would be cool if there was a Taiga store promo. Obviously it'd be challenging because, you know, there's a difference between like Liberator dinosaurs with they want you to use the emblems in Ryutaros versus the green-red Memboost and green-red training version that's going to be coming out soon. So in my head, I'm trying to design a card here that finds support in that kind of trainings and boost versions of dinosaurs instead of the emblem version.
So
And I have a proposition here, gang.
Go on.
The problem with Tyrannomon is that there is a difference in that, like, the Ryutaro Red stuff is all about doing everything during your attack. It's a cool gameplay moment, but it doesn't necessarily do the stuff that, like, the old Tyrannomon versions did, where they were like, play the Tamers. The Tamers, like, the Taiga is either give piercing and then reduce your evos, but the second one was even more reduced evos. So I think Taiga needs like an identity outside of that. And when I was looking at this, I was looking at Rust Tyrannomon, because Rust Tyrannomon had a good couple cards. And I was like, what can we do that would make a Rust Tyrannomon effect and give that to most dinosaurs? And I had a brainwave. Taiga is, if your Digimon evolves during attacking, your opponent's Digimon need to not be able to attack or not be able to Digimon. We need to take some of those like green-black Mega Gargomon-y things and give it to dinosaurs. So I'm thinking your turn, when one of your Digimon Digivolves, if it is a dinosaur and Digivolves during an attack, however we could write that, we'll figure that out. One of your opponent's Digimon cannot Digivolve for the next turn.
When one of your Digimon with the dinosaur trait Digivolves during an attack, because how does the Chronicle?
Well, the way that Dinosaurs writes it right now is if this Digimon is sideways, when it Digivolves, you get the benefit, and that would be in line with the green Tyrannomon too.
Chronicles words it, then if during an attack.
Oh, so that's how they word it differently. So dinosaurs are always when you are suspended, Digimon would Digivolve, or then if this Digimon is suspended. So we can have, maybe the Taiga could be like, when one of your Digimon Digivolves, or one of your Digimon Digivolves into a dinosaur or Tyrannomon in name, like that's just how they've been wording it so far. We'll say maybe he suspends one of their Digimon.
Well, then if this Digimon is suspended.
If this Digimon is suspended, prevent your opponent's Digimon from Digivolving.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
I think that has some coolness to it, because it's like you still get to then do like and it doesn't have to be the same Digimon, for example. So like Rust Tyrannomon could then like get a chance to do collision over the thing that wasn't suspended and like hit over that, and then the guy that is sideways can then get neutered that way. The Rust Tyrannomon Ace has the same like suspend all guys with all like their.
Should it be suspended Digimon can't Digivolve?
Oh my god, all suspended Digimon can Digivolve. That would be kind of cool.
All is probably a bit much, but I guess if you got multiple Tigers.
Tyrannomon means you can only attack the Dinomon. If we're trying to make like parity, the Dinomon is only, you can only attack sideways Digimon.
Yeah.
Don't we already have that, by the way? Isn't that Magnetic Dramon's effect? The old Magnetic Dramon is like you can't Digivolve if you're unside. Sorry, not Magnetic.
Metallic.
Dragon Link's one.
Yeah.
Metallic Dramon.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the OG was like that.
The old one, not the new one.
Yeah. When your unsuspended Digimon can Digivolve.
Yeah.
That's if you don't delete a body, so.
I can see this being on a Tamer card. It's specific. You'd have to play it with the red boosts and training, or sorry, red green trainings boosts and stuff. But like,
would you make it so their unsuspendeds can't, or they're suspended?
There's not a lot of great lock in this deck. I think I'd make it unsuspendeds, and so that like the way that you fight dinosaurs is fighting them. Like if you want to evolve, you have to Digivolve, and then that gives it like an interesting like X antibody Digimon would have a better matchup. Chronicles would have a better matchup. DM would have a better matchup.
So are we saying that this Tiger would be green-black?
I like green-black, yeah. I think green-black would be cool.
Green-black.
I think he's probably a 4-play cost, just based on this. But then like, or if he's not getting a start of main, like the others typically would or something.
I think, well...
Oh, this doesn't give any memory. I'm happy to say that this could be...
If it doesn't give memory, it would be a 3 cost, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It locks all of your opponent's Digimon out from Digivolving.
True,
until, so we say for the turn.
Oh yeah, for the turn. Yeah. I didn't think I was gonna make a lingering floodgated dinosaurs. I just thought it would be cool to give dinosaurs a way to like attack the guys. Oh, because if you give Rust Tyrannomon 1 turn to hit 1 million dudes, the game ends because he burns like 4 security.
Yeah, I
mean, it
mean,
stops aces as well. Then I guess.
Yeah, or they have to ace over a suspended guy that in theory could be getting punched over. It's like, can you get tall enough to crash? Is interesting.
Maybe. Oh, you know what would be cool? Could you make it played or Digivolves? And that way, when it triggers Fortitude, if there's an untapped Taiga that comes down sideways, you can use it to respond on their turn. That way, it's like a gameplay moment. Like if you pop Fortitude, you have to face the consequences.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like
All right,
that.
there we go.
Wait, so are we
That's
making this a
something
dual turn, or is this that you lose the fight, you Fortitude, you come back, get more value?
I think it's by suspend all turns when he can, like the trigger should be all turns, but by suspending Taiga. That way, like you have to choose to tap Taiga either on your turn or know that you're going to lose it to Fortitude and trigger it on their turn for some kind of effect.
All right. So it was on. Yeah, because I wrote it out twice because we ended up changing it. So it's on play when Digivolve suspend one. Then if the Digimon is suspended, your Fortitude doesn't come in suspended though.
Tyrannomons can turn themselves sideways when they Fortitude.
Okay, cool.
That's like unique to them.
Okay, cool. So we do all turns by suspend.
When one of my dinosaurs are played or Digivolved, if they are suspended, none of your opponent's Digimon can unsuspend or Digivolve for the turn.
Yeah. So by what the fuck? By suspending this game, suspend one, and then if it's suspended, sick. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I just felt like Taiga has to do something, and stealing this stuff from Rust Tyrannomon makes it separate from Dinomon, but it would still work because so far the Fortitude cards are all Ryutaro's gang. Like the Master Tyranno has Fortitude and the Dino has Fortitude, but like Taiga's getting there. The Metal Tyrannomon X has like a taunt effect and already has can't Digivolve, so it's clearly something that they're trying to add to the green black side of the deck.
So we got this green black. Oh yeah, I guess we haven't actually made this specific to the dinosaurs in this version.
No, I suppose if you can find a way to do it with any Digimon that can go sideways when it gets suspended
during attack step.
Yeah.
Basically, any Green X antibody deck would probably love this card.
Yeah, I don't think that's that. Let Leopard X do something, you know?
Yeah, I mean, Tiger is also like he's a Digimon World character. So
yeah, there have been layers to that.
Yeah, that's cool. All right.
Guess I'll go next.
Yeah.
The one that I can just think of straight off the bat is, again, because I am an avid shop pack hater, why do they never look ahead to the decks that are going to be run, and why do they always sometimes make it like old format stuff? But if we're looking ahead now, why don't we slightly dip into Shambhala with a specific egg or a second egg for the Goku line, or like any of a Shambhala generic egg, I guess, right?
We did that when we did the Toho Braves. I can see that being cool.
I don't even remember what we put.
Just a generic Shambhala egg would be fun, so it could be played in both versions.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like I don't know. Yeah, we'll go with that egg because it's the one I've got here.
Our
as well.
Shambhala eggs were fucked up.
But
maybe we give it like so you have the context.
Yeah.
This thing we did with the Toho Braves, which is the other VPET, is we made everything like when moving, start of main, end of turn. Like not when
all three of the keywords?
Yeah, so that you would like have to trigger them at certain times and not like when you're digivolving and stuff.
Really funny.
It was crazy.
That does make sense though. You're playing shogi right there.
We were observing the phases of the moon or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, that was the idea. I don't know.
I'm not sure what color it would be because again, like this is looking forward, so we don't really have any data.
I feel like it's yellow red. Sure.
I would assume it was yellow
Goku already, right?
We have the Goku ones that we have so far. I think are all yellow. Or no, there's probably a red one.
Oh, that's a good.
Sorry, yellow or yellow red. Those are the two we have.
It's just normal Goku.
Yeah, so he's always at least yellow.
But if we're assuming it's like the last one where like you theme it on the VPET, the Toho Braves VPET was purple because we assumed Enmamon, the big boss of that VPET, is purple. I would assume that it would be a yellow egg to match Shakamon, who is the eventual DNA level 7 in the Sayu Warriors.
Also, if like the hybrids or anything to go by, like Wukong is generally associated with light, so he's probably going to be yellow just off the back of that as well. And obviously, you know, we've got the cards that showcase that he's at least part yellow at all times.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense for it to be yellow at that point. In terms of the effect, yellow is known for obviously security minusing or DP minusing. But I think like something dumb as like an evade style thing would be interesting because like Son Goku, or in this case, like again, Monkey King from Dota, yay, is known for being mischievous and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So giving him like either a substitution effect or evade on an egg might be a little bit tough.
Tom,
but
are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Are you thinking when I would leave the battle area, do some funny smoke bomb stuff?
Put his ass in security.
Is it security?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
we've done too many of these together, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done too many of these
we've
together.
Accidentally made the best Pulsemon egg.
Yeah. Oh, Jamie, this card's crazy. I'd have to say this Shambhala Digimon, probably.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, this.
Holy, but then you could then emissary into all of these yellow vaccines. Oh my goodness. I love it, Jamie. This is the wave.
I guess make it
the first. Fair, only Sanzomon is a vaccine of the 5, because Gokumon and Sangomon are virus, and then Shohakai, my goat, is a data type.
Oh yeah, he is a virus, isn't he? Oh.
But regardless, you could still use. I mean, I think it's cool. I think stacking myself to security is like a Jupitermon-esque effect. That's kind of a cool thing to add to this kind of deck. Not that we know what kind of deck it is yet.
If it is Shambhala.
I like this as well, Jamie, because the Seiyu warriors are all like the setting that they live in is like exclusively governed by might makes right, and like they fight constantly. They have turf wars and they control armies. Whereas the other one is like very Taoist, like exploring spirituality and the impact it has on the natural world. So this being like a conflict based, like when I fight, do a thing, or like if I die in a fight, do it. Like very cool to tie that into battle.
It would be interesting.
Which of violence, I guess.
I was maybe make it the first SR egg, and then
that's not the first.
Yeah.
Is it not?
Yeah, we have a King. Or hang on, no.
King
what is it?
Drazzle 7.
No, that's a rare.
I guess
King Drazzle's a rare. It's
No, it is not. The new one is a rare. The egg is not.
Oh my bad. You're right. The old G's are super rare.
Yeah, I guess it would have to be when this everyone leave battle area other than by your own effect. Because
what if
don't balance it too much, go?
The monkey.
It's fine.
The Monkey King says Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say that moment where Monkey King accidentally drops the bomb at his feet, just explodes. Yeah. No, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Also, it kind of ties in. The Digimon that you've selected there is a damn cloud, and he is the cloud that he like. Goku
oh, that's cool. Yeah, you get carried away by the Nimbus. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I was thinking as well. We put him to top card of security because that means if you then go into security again, he said, "I didn't hear no bell. Run them fades."
Can I throw you a bone because this is a misplay BoCo, Jamie?
Yeah, go for it.
If you stack a Digimon to security this way, draw one.
Oh,
sure.
The cards have to just be crazy.
Sure. I was going to do sec -1.
The Enmamon was a counter timing blast DNA that also had assembly, and when it died, it went into your Digi Egg raising area. Jamie, we were doing some shit, brother. You got to think like just the most like nightmarish deck you've ever read.
That makes me want to throw out my Drazzle retrain that I really thought was going to happen.
I mean,
yeah, we got time.
We know 13's coming out.
Wait, what's your Drazzle retrain? So this is the Tamer, right?
No.
He wants to retrain the egg. He likes the idea that an egg being like you could only play the one or something. That was your gimmick.
So the idea is you're only allowed to play one of this card. You can only contain one of this card in your deck. It is a unique card. You must declare this card before the game begins. You do not load security. Instead, load this card as your top security.
All right.
All Royal Knights have a reduced play cost of 5. At the end of all turns, any Royal Knights on board get sucked into security. Face up.
Okay.
Then for every 2 security, increase the reduction by 1.
But the gimmick is that it's, Andrew, if you've not spotted it, it's not once per turn reduction. His gimmick is that it's about flooding the board without card draw.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was a neat idea we talked about forever ago.
So, turn 1, Your Magna costs 5.
2.
Wait, so is it still the
Magnamon
4?
costs 7.
It's still the 4 cost reduction to start with.
No, it's flat 5.
Oh, flat 5. Sure. Flat 5 reduction for every 2.
Yeah,
Wait,
then for every 2 insecurity. Sorry, yeah, increase the reduction by 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say. By 2 or by 1?
1. Sorry, 1.
Interesting. But the interesting thing, I guess, is none of the Royal Knights have security effects. Or if you do this retrain,
they do now.
Well, they do now. So
you,
this kind of puts it out the window.
Well, yeah,
That's
I mean,
cool though, Jamie. You accidentally designed into the design space of these guys.
Yeah, the Lucemon and Dynasmon can be Lucemon cut.
So funny that Medusamon exists now, and you can Styraco burn the Drazzle egg.
But the point of this is if the Royal Knights player plays really like afraid, then they just get dumpstered because turn 2 they only have 2 security. For example, because like, oh sorry, place the Royal Knight to the top of security. Yeah, go to security, top security face up to protect the Drizzle.
Yeah,
because obviously if you lose the Drizzle, then that's kind of game over.
Yeah, which is why Styrakomon existing now is so funny, because Styrakomon would just go, I think I'll burn Drazzle.
Wait, no, okay, yeah. So to account for that, it should
maybe
have
it can't be trash.
Put a trash effect at the end of your turn.
Oh my god, yeah, in trash, put me as your bottom security.
Yeah, put it back to the top.
No, because if Styraco burns it from bottom, it should always go to bottom.
If you're doing start of main, put him back to the top. No, Styraco burns any card.
Yeah,
exactly. So that's what you always put it to the bottom, so that way only Styraco. If Styraco is continually fucking with it, then it goes. But it means that you should never start your turn and be unable to play.
I guess, yeah.
Because I don't know, if any other deck shuffles security or some other dog shit. Wait, doesn't this also get mollywopped by
anything that shuffles security?
Quantum?
Yep.
Yeah, this whole deck just loses to Quantum. That's
Yep.
peak.
It's pretty funny though, because it's like if the Knights player plays slowly.
Hey, slow brother, they're not drawing cards anymore.
That's what I mean. Well, the Magnamon still draws you one.
Wait, it not being in the battle area means they can't resolve they can't resolve options either.
No, but you get to play Digi-Eggs, Andrew.
Oh?
Yeah, they're still able to evolve in Digi-Egg.
Oh, we didn't turn off Digivolutions this way.
This is true.
Awesome.
This is the shit he was cooking, man.
Yeah, okay, I fuck with that. I'm back.
This was a crazy ride on the train.
As long as we have the trash effect, so they don't get fucking. Wait, doesn't Cyberdramon also just eat this card alive?
A lot of stuff eats this alive.
Yeah, mostly red.
No, the only thing that can choose the guy is Styraco.
But it's weird because he's. Yeah, I guess he is still a Digimon, so he would get shuffled into the deck. Right?
Lucemon could do it too. Sorry, Lucemon X can burn both players' bottom security.
Peak. Lucemon hates the Royal Knights.
Yeah, he does.
He only fucks with 2 of them specifically.
I guess the only problem is I didn't think of. Okay. One more addition to the generic text. This card cannot be placed into the deck.
Oh.
This card can't be shuffled.
This card cannot be shuffled into the deck to stop New Medusa, Paladin mode.
Oh, Medusa would have been sad. Yeah, you did clock me.
Scramble.
Scramble can't play Digi-Egg for what it's worth.
It's not a Digi-Egg, it's a Digimon.
Oh, sorry, you're right.
Oh, right, yeah, so this, sure.
Okay. No, technically it would be an egg though, wouldn't it? Because that way, then you'd only be able to play 4 eggs still.
Yeah, this would if this is an egg, this is your 5th egg.
Yeah, go on then. Oh, cannot be played in conjunction with the other Drizzle.
Yeah, that's probably a good.
You cannot play any other King Drizzles.
It would make the other Drazzle just a 4 memory discount, man, because this dude would end of all turns eat the Knights before the other Drazzle gets a chance to play with them.
Yep.
Like, also, it's so funny because this just means you can't make blockers because end of all turns your Magnamons get yoinked.
Yeah, your deck cannot contain other King Drizzles.
Well, then it turns off the rush guy that you would shit out.
Yeah.
It does a lot, Andrew. It does a lot.
And this egg is kind of just good for you.
Wait, does Drazzle eat himself?
No.
You put it under it, but no, once it's out, it's out.
Oh yeah, you just spend 3 to do it. Okay. But he's not Royal Knights tagged. Okay, so Drazzle on board wouldn't get sucked up by Drazzle insecurity, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, there's some synergy there.
It also, fun fact, breaks Omni X because Omeka won't ever trigger. So it would solve the Omni X issue.
By removing it from the game.
Yeah. You can still hard drop. You can still hard drop Omni X.
Yeah, I
and
guess.
Evolve Omni into Omni X.
Motherfucker, you've not. Have you solved the Royal Knights issue? By the way, sorry. If you go turn 1 Omekamon, you have 1 security, and you'd make Omni X for 0.
Yeah. Oh, bollocks.
It's fine. At least the card the way it is. It's hype.
Yeah.
You've accidentally created Cool Boy Beatdown and not Royal Knight.
Wait, hold on. No, because the attack wouldn't. No, because his Omni X's end of turn attack wouldn't resolve.
He has rush.
No. End of turn timing would get him before combat resolves.
Before, yeah.
But if you had, hypothetically speaking, the delay option, you would.
Yes.
Yeah, you wouldn't get the memory refund on it. So
that's game design, right?
Yeah, it would cost 4 as well.
That's not that bad, actually.
You're not getting memory back off the option.
Insecurity. Yeah,
no,
he's insecurity.
Yeah, the option's not giving you.
I like it, man. Back. Cool Boy Turbo is funny.
Yeah, this is cool. And I guess you can still Cool Boy it.
Finally, I got to talk about this dumb egg idea.
Yeah, this was good. Right. I was just gonna do something nice and simple.
Millenniummon 2, draw 2, trash 2.
No, we're going to give us a Gazimon that isn't. You know what? Maybe it should be Gizamon. You know what? Maybe we'll give us a Gizamon that's different.
Sure.
You roll your eyes, Tom, but in the main episode, we talked about some decks being all of one card and having excellent search synergy, and some cards being 3 decks that are stapled together.
To your credit, you do actually need a Liberator Chimera because they never even made that.
Yeah. I don't have a Liberator Chimera. I don't have yeah, he's the only Liberator in the deck, which is a tag that currently does literally nothing.
Yeah, I don't think we even see him, like, obviously he uses the cards, but like his stated partner is Chimeramon. So it's like kind of funny.
Yeah, but we've got enough decent Chimeramons, and honestly, just with the way Millennium plays, the BT19 one is kind of the only one, and the others are nice one-offs. It would be nice. I talked about it as well. Some rookies are terrible. Right now, if I type in Deltamon, this probably brings up both. Actually, no, I guess I could just type in Wicked, couldn't I? We have a Destiny draw that is composite Wicked God, so it only pitches 4 and aboves. We have a rookie that searches Millenniummon and then composite Wicked God, so it searches 4 and aboves. And we have Gazimon from the DM set, which reveals top 3 and adds 1 DM trait and then version 5. So it finds itself and promo Millenniummon.
Jambo had to explain this to me. People just play this because it's called Gazimon and can find the DM cards.
No, they play it because it's called Gazimon and is DM traded, so it can be shuffled back. It's 4 extra copies of something that can be shufflable
back for the promos.
You can't shuffle back the rookies.
Yeah.
So this serves as another level, which also matters, a different leveled card that can be shuffled back. If you have to play this, you're expecting to bot deck 3. If you accidentally add something to hand, awesome. That's what this card exists for. It's a 4 of Garnet.
Banger.
So I would like
on deck, bro.
I would like one of my Gazimons to not bottom deck my mandatory 4 of, or I lose the game turn 2 Tamer. And you know, literally all I think it has to do is mention Wicked God in text. I think it just has to Wicked God in text.
I was going to say just do Millennium text, but then the Tamer doesn't mention Millenniummon at all.
You may also notice that the 4s don't mention Millenniummon.
Oh yeah,
they mention Wicked God.
Wicked God in text it is.
I would like a best-in-class rookie, as opposed to making do with 3 kind of dog shit rookies.
Yeah, Wicked God in text it is then.
Yeah. We'll do a Gizamon because we have too many Gazis. Make him a 3-drop, you know, all the 3-drop, 1 KDP, you know, all the boring shit.
Black purple, right?
On play when moving. Fuck me.
We need a when moving rookie now.
Yeah, I mean, if all the other liberators are getting it.
But you're not a liberator deck. You're just wearing the mask of a
he's just
liberator.
in
Are
the
you
show.
sure? Are you sure? Because I think it says liberator there.
Cool. That is the main piece in your deck, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. It is. Unironically, it is. If I don't see him turn 1, I lose the fucking game. Yeah, so I would like a when moving. Should we trash one?
Of course.
What? You know
You're
what?
purple. What do you mean?
The thing with this deck
Oh,
is
wait,
that
no,
it just
yeah.
has words on them in random places.
Yeah.
Like every card is so redundant in everything pitches, everything cycles. You can add random shit back. Like it's just
Wait.
you can just give it whatever. You could throw a dart at purple and give it a Millenniummon card, one of the words you find.
Wait, what if this was the guy that free played the rookie? Because we're not going to do a Chimera that free plays the Tamer. That's ridiculous.
That's what I thought you were going to do. I'm going to be 100% honest. When you said it, you were going to do this. I thought you were going to make a Chimeramon with on delete play Chitose.
I don't think that would do anything though, because you missed the timing on him being able to all turns out a rookie.
But you just do it again when you do it again.
It'd be the second body, surely.
Sometimes you don't have enough cards in hand because your aforementioned searches
Wait,
are
doesn't the
dog shit.
machine trigger that way too? Wouldn't that make the other machine Dramon better?
The other machine Dramon just plays out of composite. The BT18 one is unplayable dog shit.
Maybe the Chimeras is on play at Tamer or something.
I guess. But
I don't know though. I see the appeal to the Giza though.
Yeah,
I do think it's funny though. Like I am dead ass. If you just throw purple at this, it gets better.
Play
pitch a card, gain retaliate. Just have it again.
What on the ghost the ghost cards have that. It's already taken.
Doesn't the Gazimon have that too?
They all have it as a inherit.
Trash one, reveal top 4, pull 1 Wicked God in text, and
give this Digimon
composite.
Scapegoat.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like you could do a lot of shit.
The problem is,
what are purple's keywords?
The problem is it would have to be an on deletion. It would have to be when moving on deletion, I think. Actually, no, I guess it could be on play. No, Scapegoat is, the weird thing is Scapegoat's kind of antithetical because you want your shit, you do want to get deleted.
You want to choose the thing that dies.
Yeah, you do want to get deleted. You don't want to prevent deletion in a lot of instances. It's the prevent everything else that's kind of the problem. Just play Chitose from and or trash.
Is this if you don't have one type beat, or are you just getting infinity? Yeah, that makes sense.
No, I would like to cast Analog Youth without wondering if I'm about to lose the game on the spot.
Preach.
Sometimes my opponent puts down a memory setter and they pass me 2 memory, and I have to choose between getting maximum memory value and going Analog Youth draw spell, or whether I'm terrified that the top card I'm going to reveal is Chitose Haraji and I'm going to punch something. So I would like to have the catch-all of please. I'll even give up the search. I think playing the Chitose is worth it. Oh, by the way, he's also DM version 5.
Oh, if you give this thing version 5, this stops being a card for you and becomes DM's best card.
That's fine.
That's crazy.
That's pretty
Oh my god. This if I could play Chitose in Chimera OTK, it would be a consistent OTK. That's great. Well, can I make that? I don't know. I think about it.
It would be a rookie that you can't train on.
No, but it would be. So what you could do is, even if you couldn't train, just being able to play the Chitose after every time you do it means that you could then get another body to go ISM and then play the Rush Chimera again. So you wouldn't have to use Thingy to unsuspend. You could just keep making Chimeras.
Wait, I also just realized as well, this is such a funny line because you get to play out 2 Digimon of different levels off of the Promo Millennium. So this means if you weren't just going Chimera Machine, make PT18 melee, you could just go whichever this Gizamon play Chitose, draw on game 1.
Yeah.
It's another way to hopefully regain turn.
2 cards in trash. Yeah, like it's a funny line, and also because something just blew up, all the Chitoses you currently have would then play more of them, so these Gizamons keep coming back.
Yep.
And you keep getting them back to hand because of the egg. you know?
Yeah.
You'd probably want to. I would assume you'd probably make it version 3 instead of version 5 because V5.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, what is Gizamon? I didn't know.
So the thing is, Gizamon and Gazimon are both V5 cards because they put them in the Machinedramon VPET. But like, if Chitose is going to be tied to Chimeramon, it probably should be Chimeramon as a V3.
V3. Yeah, that makes sense.
The only problem is
Chimera is a V3.
Chimera is a V3, but the Digimon itself is not.
What do you mean?
Like in the VPET decks, the Digimon are in the versions they're in.
Yeah, but you can DNA. The way you make Millenniummon in the VPET is you DNA with a V3 and a V5 VPET.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the rookies are both. You see what I'm getting at? Like the rookies themselves are version 5
Yeah,
Digimon.
I get what you mean. So for lore accuracy, it has to be V5.
Yeah.
And then like, I don't know. Yeah, you're right.
Because the version 3 doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Does the version 5 matter for Chimera's training? Or like
no, it's just
no,
any
it doesn't
DM
really matter for his
Digimon.
training. No. So the extent to which it would matter is the No, you're fine. It would basically make the egg in V3 worse for this kind of card, but it wouldn't matter really because you're going to promote the rookie anyway.
Yeah.
It's fine. You're getting the sync out of this. It would be okay.
Yeah.
Chimera gets away with just drawing and trashing anyway. You don't actually do any searching anymore.
Yeah. Are we going to? That's also kind of why it's like.
It's like meets and ISMs.
Yeah, this also doesn't change the fact that a lot of these cards still don't mention in text. So even though this would be a card in text, it's not in trait.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to compromise on that. It's not.
I see the vibe.
Well, low key a rule box. The rule box treated as composite.
Would be pretty crazy.
Bro, I mean, I just remembered we just gave Jamie
store promos for Millenniummon.
Wait, we didn't put a once per ton on this one sec.
I thought that was intentional.
So you could just de-digivolve your
fighting.
No, because Tom,
Child Soldier type beat.
Tom, if you get DP minus, this egg stacks 5 cards into security.
Yeah, bro, don't play yellow against it. Hit it first.
Which one? Huh?
The Meikoko egg, the way it reads right now, if you get DP minus, if you get Alphamon or Ryukund, you heal 5.
Oh, I thought we were putting the whole Digimon into security.
No, we were putting top card.
Oh. Yeah, no, I thought we were putting the top card, trash the rest.
No, this is a Pulsemon card.
Oh.
It can't. It literally the Pulsemon's on plus 1 Evo.
We keep it going.
Yeah, no, Jamie, this is bonus content. We are trying to
keep going.
We're printing Icemons like it's the vegetables aisle. You got every selection of Icemon.
We made a big Ukomon that assembled, I think.
Yeah.
How many Ukos did it use?
I don't fucking know, dude.
As many as you had. I don't remember. It was kind of wild.
I'm just gonna put retaliation on Inherit, but this is fuck it. Rule treated as. Wait, wouldn't Wicked God be way funnier than Composite though?
Yeah, Wicked God would solve that problem. This is the dude after, like, when he's reborn later. This is what it looks like.
Yeah, I think I keep forgetting that we made it a Gizamon just for name variety. But the idea that this is a Wicked God
was Millenniummon.
That's really funny. It's really funny. Hey, what in the bromance is going on here?
Yeah.
When attacking delete. Okay, yeah, this thing turns into a Deltamon.
For real.
Yeah, you know what? We've once again made another great video. This was longer than I thought it would be.
Some horrific cards here. We've done excellent work.
Yeah.
We managed to make less floodgates than I thought we were going to. Good job, boys.
Yeah, and we made 4. We made a
we didn't make the Drazzle one. The tripped out brain behind youtube.com/minikill is responsible for one of these cards.
Yeah.
It solves the Royal Knight problem.
It solves them from existing.
It makes it the worst deck you've ever played.
I think it has merit. Not gonna lie, I think it has merit. I'm gonna proxy the card and I'm gonna test it out.
The problem is right now it is very much
you get 3 turns before you run out of cards. Good luck.
It's definitely a promo that exists for a deck that would need an entire wave of support. Like it would have to be it's like a promo Titamon to the entire Titans deck. we've got this
Yeah,
card
basically.
that currently does nothing for the existing cards, but when the new Royal Knights drop in EX12, crazy.
Listen,
So if EX12 has started releasing cards by then, and you're like, damn, Jamie was onto something, make sure to let us know in the comments. If you're seeing
what
this
color
in,
did you make the Gizamon really quick?
I didn't,
purple
but
black, I would
it's
imagine,
probably
right?
if it's Giza, it should be purple black.
Give it blue so
Purple
that you
blue.
have more colors. So that, like in lore,
Purple,
you
black,
get a
blue.
Chimera package for Digimon Emperor as well,
Purple
because
blue.
that was one of his. And so that way you have more different colored rookies to sack people with Digimon Emperor.
And the Chimera, I guess. All right, yeah. So
Yeah.
this is purple blue.
Don't worry, viewer of BoCo. I got you. I remember to be today things colors.
Yeah, sick. We've made it. So we'll never get these cards, but you know, Kohei Murata, I know you're a champion tier member. If you want to yoink these and get these implemented, I won't stop you.
I'm big fans of the Axel V-Pets that I had as a kid that you worked on. Can you please give me an Axel color V-Pet? Thank you.
Please take the Drizzle and ban the other Drizzle. Thank you.
All right, thanks for watching this. If you're seeing this in February, thanks for being a champion. If you're seeing, or Ultimate, and if you're seeing this in March, the cookout videos will come in October. They're done. Maybe. It depends on what Jammer wants to do.
Yeah, we have one more February day.
Yeah.
The wrong season.
Bye.